Question number 9. So question number 9 wants us to write an equation of perpendicular line. Okay? So perpendicular means something different than parallel. Alright? So the word perpendicular means different slope. Alright? Or you flip the sign, okay, or rather flip the number and change the sign of your slope. Okay? So change sign of slope. Okay? So that's how you're going to do perpendicular. So again, perpendicular is different from parallel. Okay? So what we're going to do first, guys, I'm going to write my equation. X minus 4y is equal to 2. First, I need to get it in the form y equal mx plus b. So I'm going to move the x to the other side. So to move a positive x, we will subtract x on both sides of our equations. That gets canceled. And then we have negative 4y is equal to, can I subtract x from 2? No, because they're not like terms. So I would have negative x plus 2. Okay? So now get rid of the multiplying by negative 4 by dividing by negative 4 to each of these terms. Okay? Technically, in front of this x is a negative 1. Okay? But can I divide negative 1? So these cancel out. Can I divide negative 1 by negative 4? No. But when you divide a negative by a negative, it's going to turn into a positive 1 over 4x. Okay? Can I divide this by this? No. And in reality, guys, we don't really care if we can divide by it. Because again, we don't care what this number is. I'm going to replace it with the letter B. Alright, so you always replace it with that letter B. Okay? So now we're going to do the perpendicular. Okay? So perpendicular means that my slope, I'm going to flip the number. So since I have 1 over 4, now I'm going to have 4 over 1. So you just flip it over. Okay? And then we're going to change the sign of it. So this is a positive 1 over 4. So now I'm going to change it to a negative. Alright? So now I have a brand new slope. So I rewrite the x and the plus b. Okay? So now I'm going to plug in the numbers I'm given for x and for y. So instead of writing y, I would write minus 3. And then instead of writing, so I rewrite the negative 4 over 1. And instead of writing x, I would write parentheses what, guys? 8. Yep. So, and then I rewrite the plus b. Okay? And I'm going to write this as 8 over 1. Okay? So now I would have negative 3 is equal to negative 4 times 8 is negative 32. Alright? 1 times 1 is 1. Negative 32 divided by 1 is still negative 32. So then I rewrite the plus b. Okay? So now I'm going to get b all by itself by adding 32 on both sides of our equations. Alright? That cancels out. So now I have b is equal to negative 3 plus 32 is positive 29. Alright? So my new equation for the perpendicular is going to be, so again, this 29 replaces this b. Alright? So my equation is going to be y equal negative 4 over 1. Okay? Alright, or just negative 4, and then the x, and then instead of b, I'm going to write plus 29 because this is a positive number. Alright? So again, guys, just like that, that would be the equation for my perpendicular. Alright? But guys, this is very, very difficult, so make sure you practice this one a lot.